I don't know. We're going to find out. Talk to me if you start streaming. Hopefully we have a good signal for a while today. That'd be nice. Hopefully we have a good signal for a while today. That'd be nice. Oh no, I'm hearing myself. Okay. There you go. That's part of us. And this is boom, ba-doo, ba-doo, boom. What do you think? Where are we? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Live now. Really? There we go. I'm going to freeze this too. Is this okay now? Let's see where we are. Sarah, oh my goodness, I cannot believe, Sarah, you are here. Now, can you hear me? Tell me, I'm just testing this stuff now. Can you hear me? Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. There, I'm going to reduce my size of my big old head. We don't need that there. Tina Papp, good morning. Angela's fine. Shadow, thank you very much. Angela's visiting her parents right now. So y'all come on over. We'll have a big old party. Huh. It doesn't work that way, I don't think. Okay, good morning, Joe. Let me know. Yes, Sarah, you can. Sarah Smile. Welsh Lassie. Sarah has been exploring, it seems, every time I turn around, it's a new castle, a new ruin that you're bringing back to life. Good to see you again, too, sort of. We'll have to do a Skype one of these days. How is your life? You go ahead and entertain. I'll put it on hold for 20 minutes while you tell us no. I know that you have a wonderful life, and I think that's terrific. Good morning, Joe. We can hear you, and greetings from the Netherlands. Linda Thompson. Nora. Wow, everybody's here. Wow, that is so nice. I have people now. See, I have this hooked up. Everybody should come through on YouTube and Twitch. And it's working. Mario says, hola. Bene. Mario from Italy. Italy. That sounds good. Do I have my fan on? Yes, I think I probably need a ground surface fan here. Can hear you loud and clear. Shadow. Well, there'll be shadows in the moonlight. That's right, shadows in the moonlight. So what's everybody been doing? We are, of course, liberated again from, well, the cell that is, or jail cell, the confinement that is YouTube. So we're able to speak to you on multiple or 3 actual different. All right. So YouTube is back, and that's terrific. And it's good to see Sarah here, Tina and Linda, Nora, Shadow, Tina, and Pat. Mario, you were recording some music but not liking the results. Well, sometimes that doesn't happen. You know, it happens with me. I realize that if I am chatting too much, it's not good to then go to the guitar. Because last night, jam session was here. We were in fine voice, myself and some friends. And, well, that's what was happening. But it was very, very late. It was late for me, around 1 a.m. Yes, and most of you, a lot of our friends were sleeping somewhere. So And where were you sleeping? Were you in your bed last night? Let's get down to it. Let's talk about infidelity in age gap relationships. George, I'm glad you're here, George. All right. Sarah's going to fill me in. Please message me, Sarah. You put that green heart up there because I'm envious. I know I am. So, everyone, I'm sure, had a wonderful summer, or as we like to say, yesterday we were playing golf here, that our summer continues really until about January. Then it gets a little chilly. But chilly for us is 70 degrees. So yesterday we had some trade winds come through that were very, 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 very cool. And they were cool relative to what we were doing because we were sweating. And when the breeze would hit you, it would give you a little chill. But that front, I think, sadly, is gone away. What's our temperature right now? Because temperature is a big thing when you're in Florida. Well, it's only 85 degrees Fahrenheit. And they say that feels like 91 degrees. That is warm again. So, Colleen, good morning. It's so good to see everyone tuning in. How about some questions? Remember, this all started because of MayDecemberSociety.com. Go to MayDecemberShop.com. The jingle is not playing yet. MayDecemberShop.com, something like that. Anyway, go there. You can get all kinds of merch. See some of the latest stuff that Angela has done. Angela does it for a living, and she does it here part-time for me. For us, actually. Check out the merch. It's not March, is it? No, it's still September. Yes. All right. Well, MayDecemberSociety.com is the preeminent age gap relationship website. It's private. You must be invited. So please go to MayDecemberSociety.com and join. And I will say who you are and I will let you in. And remember, if you misbehave, and we bend before we break, but if, I want to go over this with you. It's 63 in Rotterdam. I love Rotterdam. Oh, did I ever talk to you about Rotterdam? Man. Everyone was on bicycles. The beautiful, this was a long time ago. Most of you were not born. And the beautiful girls, you know, in there. I'm on a bicycle. You see that motion? That's a bicycle. It's a kind of weird bicycle. It's not a racing bike, but it's, you know, just meandering bike. And they had skirts on. And they would pedal their bikes. And as a young man, I might find that interesting, especially if they're heading towards me. And they're just beautiful, one after the other. Beautiful people. And I love being in Rotterdam. I like the Netherlands. Holland. Yes, very much a big fan, and the people were very nice to me. All of them were very nice. I'm sorry I knocked that girl off the bike, though, but she was just going, I did not. I'm a gentleman at all times, when you're supposed to be a gentleman. So that was great. All right, now where was I? I was back at, don't forget our merch stuff. Yeah, do that. And infidelity in age gap relationships. If that hammers home any points, please let me know. I wanted to tell you something else, though, about when you join the website. Mark Price, hello. When you join the website and you're on MayDecemberSociety.com, it's a private community of like-minded people, all believing in the same thing, sort of, to some extent. The one thing, that's two, Joe. Okay, the one thing, but then that sounds, you know, that doesn't look good. Okay, so the one thing is that you must behave yourself there, okay? What a lot of you do not know, and I'm going to tell you now because I think it is important. that we have a flag system there. So if someone is bothering you, and I know we've had people want to block other members on their private message, and I promise you we will get there eventually, going through a lot of changes. But now you cannot block someone. So you can on chat, but you can't on the private message on the, the heart of the website. If someone has been rude, which we don't tolerate, cut and paste whatever they say to you and send it to me. And also, that would be considered a flag against someone. And you can mark on the website, you can give someone a flag for misbehaving. And I determine, along with my moderators, how many flags we will allow anyone, any given person. And I must tell you, usually it's one, but sometimes there are extenuating circumstances. Like the woman on the wall behind me exposed her nipple. And I decided, rather than have a blank space, to leave her up there. Okay, are you guys going to change to an app? It might be a bit easier. And yeah, no kidding, it would be. And when we were going to do it, it was extremely expensive to have everything done. So that is why. Now, if any of you can do apps out there, we welcome the assistance. Okay, my boyfriend is 41 and I am 50. Well, not me, I'm reading, okay? I don't think it's really a big gap, but nonetheless, we are very happy together. We're very happy for you. Happy that you're together. So Linda, 41, went for a younger man. Well, that's great. And what is that, 9 years? Is that what it is? Yeah. It's an age gap. It's an age gap, and I'm glad that you're happy. Some people may frown on even 9-year age gap, but we do not here. My age gap with Angela is if you add 30 years to that. 39. Ouch! Well, it is what it is, what it is. Yeah. Now, so what were we talking about? Age gap relationships. Well, that's what we usually talk about, but we've gotten away from that quite a bit. And we should continue to discuss it. I have to pull this up because someone sent me a message. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Sorry to be rude, but I have to send a message. Okay, there you go. Well. And isn't this look at that. Like 20 and 25. Do you think 5 years is an age gap? Anything is an age gap. But Angela seems to think that a May-December relationship is a minimum of 20 years, but there is no, rule. There's no steadfast number it has to be. So, for example, if you always dated someone about your age, a year or two, and then suddenly, it's a new language I'm creating, but suddenly you find yourself in a relationship of 8 years, well, you might notice that. I've told the story often. Well, Mario, go get a hold of Angela and talk to her. She'll be appreciative that you agree with her. Yeah, at least 20 years. I was married before with a 14-year age gap and never even regarded it as an age gap relationship. Never even occurred to me. Never. Isn't that something? But then Angela and I get together and I'm like, whoa, this girl is really young. And I made that call to her once, text her, are you sure? She calls me back. Let's just see what happens. And that was over 6 years ago. So, we're still seeing what happens. It just goes to show you, Angela has exquisite taste in men. Oh, that's very sweet. Well, you know the guy she's dating then. He's a nice guy. I like him too. No, I'm kidding. I am. I think. No, yes, I am. All right. I agree. I don't feel like I'm dating someone older. It's only, what was I missed that one? It's on the other side. There you go. Let me move this over. God, I should have eaten something. Yeah, it's only 24. That's right. Okay, well, we'll work to get an app for you, baby. Baby. So you're saying he's 24 years older or only 24 and you are how old? A gentleman never asks a lady her age. However, here, you know, nobody can see you. They can only look at me and I'll react to what you say. He's 24 and you're 75. Well, good on you then, right? 75. I had to show my driver's license the other day. Guy said to me, he said, well, wait till you got a while to wait, but wait until you're my age. I said, how old are you? He says, I'm 70. I said, wow, geez, I only have to wait 4 years. He says, you're joking. He didn't say it as dramatically. He said, you're joking. He was like, what the? Huh? What are you drinking? What's in the water? So I had to show my driver's license. All right. I couldn't date anyone that's 24 because I'm 21. Ah, so you would prefer someone how old? You would like someone maybe 30? 30. Or as they say down under, 30. 30. I'm not sure where down under, but okay. Cheese mites. Hello, Striper. It's good to see you again. Striper, we thought you had wandered onto the subway platform and never to be seen again or heard from, and here you are. Stay tuned for unresolved mysteries. Yeah, Striper, good to see you, buddy. I hope everything is well. Elizabeth. Elizabeth is here. The lovely Elizabeth. Oh, yes. See, I'm going left and right. And I try to look in the camera. Someone, please, in the kitchen, bring me something to eat. Would you please, darling? Thank you. Put your clothes on. You can't come in here. I'm entertaining friends. Or I'm speaking with. I don't know about the entertainment value. Baby. Good morning. Hi. Baby's 40 plus. Ah. Ooh. Mm. So you prefer, let me go back to your situation here. You couldn't date anyone that's 24 because I'm 21. No, wait a minute. All right. 40 plus. Oh, that's who you'd like to date. 40 years old, 41, 42, 40 plus, right? Not a 40-year age gap. Numbers get thrown around here because it's all about the numbers. I used to have salesmen when I was in business, and I would tell them, well, the more doors you knock on, the better your opportunity to close a deal. So I would say a minimum of 11 a day, but hopefully 17. A crazy fluke, what happened? I was doing my work on the computer, checking, and all of a sudden it was already over. Now let's parlay, let's run this right into the next one. I'm bisexual. And I've dated guys. It's almost 40 years older than me. My current boyfriend is 11 years older than me. I'm 33, he's 44. Well, Mark, good for you. And your math is correct. That is 11 years. Wow, 40 years. Well, yeah, I mean, you know, it's just a number, right? It's how you connect with someone. Mario, how old is your man? How many years older than you? Hmm? Mark is bisexual. Cool. All right. And you know, MayDecemberSociety.com, another reason why you should join. We are open to everyone. We love everybody. Everyone in every community. Just play nice and don't be rude. We had to close up early yesterday, and Angela said that if we lose power, you should just end it, because every time you come back, we lose more subscribers because of the way YouTube is. If you put up something, it's just a blip, we lose subscribers. So make sure you go to our, those of you on YouTube know where we are, and on Twitch, go to May December Society, to our channel on YouTube, and please subscribe. Subscribe and get your friends to subscribe, get strangers to subscribe, because I think Angela feels that my streaming has reduced the number of subscribers, but really, I heard from other people that do this that happens anyway, and I'm not stopping this because this is my fun. So, you know, Striper, you can always contact me personally if you are wondering where we are. If I talk like this, I can't really talk right now because my friend is about ready to make a golf shot. You'll know I am playing golf. If I say, here, honey, take this dollar bill, put it in that garter, then you'll probably figure out where I am. If you hear a lot of giggling going on, well, use your imagination. If you hear the accent and you hear spanking, again, use your imagination. Yeah, we need to upload a new video, and we have to work on that. I've mentioned this before, and I'll mention it again. We do have a couple of videos already in the can, ready to go. But now it's been so long, Angela, and she's right, wants a more demonstrative production to come out. And then we can filter those in quickly behind. So we'll do that. Mario is smiling over there, grinning with tears of joy because I don't know what he's doing, but probably grimacing that way. Well, it's only, what, 1:30 in the afternoon or 3:30 in the afternoon over there. Let's see. No, you're 6 hours difference, I believe. 4:30. But you are grinning, Mario. Mario! It's Mario. Good morning, the lovely. Ladies and gentlemen, a drum roll. Kathy Jablonski. Now, Kathy, have you recovered from your birthday? I had a brief Skype with Kathy and her man, Carrie. Lovely people, handsome couple. I think they're movie stars myself. Yeah, very sexy Kathy. And quite handsome Carrie. Okay, what do we say? As long as it is consensual and it's with legal age adults, love is love. Yes, the consensual part and the age, those are key ingredients. Key ingredients. I agree with you. Baby, I don't think so. All right. Okay, a video. We will get around to uploading a video. Carrie and Kathy Rock. That's their stage name. The Rocks. Carrie Rock. Kathy Rock. Joe Rock. What? What you're holding in your hand? Joe Rock. It's your rock. Okay. Beware of what? All good. I'm glad you're doing well. Up 4:30. Okay, you're right. You are 6 hours. I was right. A tip you can give a younger girl that's trying to talk to an older man for the first time. Hello. The first time you have to greet the person. Say hello, see if there's some, connection, and just talk about things in general. Not military general, but just general conversation, kind of get the guy's idea of how he's regarding you in a nice, pleasant way. And then you can ask to see him again sometime, or would you like to have a chat again? Would you like to You could try that. That might work. He might say, "What's wrong with you?" Nothing. But when you first meet him, don't go like this. Hi. That doesn't work. What is it like with big fingernails? I'm sure it can be excruciating. Okay. Welcome back. Missed you and Angelo. Thank you, Melissa. We missed being here and having a larger viewing audience. Sometimes we had as many as, I think, Striper, what do we have on our best days? 6 people? A lot of the time, Striper and I would be on the air here talking to one another by ourselves for about 10 minutes, and we said, okay, well, let's just... Well, we would wait longer than 10 minutes. You done it before? I don't know. Joy. Yes. Okay, Joy. Guten Morgen. Ah, Joy. Here in the Philippines. Lovely, lovely people. Is that Kathy? I didn't get that one. I've got to go between 2 message boards now. And that's kind of lovely, actually. Mario, if you see anything that is, untoward, you do that, right? Mario, no one told you had to be consensual. Behave yourself. How are things? How are things in the Philippines, Joy? That's right. If you're going to ask me if I like something, you should at least spell it properly. I like Coldplay. That's a good. They're a good band. Annual play. I mean, what's annual play? So once a year I don't know what that is. Huh. Later today, I'm going to take care of some business. And I'm not going to tell you who the business is with. Oh, there you go. Oh, I see. You're right then. Now, I think you should play with yours yourself, because I think it's closer to you. Yes. All right. All right. Where's our block on this thing? I forgot where we block on this thing. So we can turn that child over to back to his mom. Let's see here. Can we do it? Oh, there we go. Ba-dum. See, did that work? All right. There you go, mate. Gotcha. So, wait, Joe, I have a question. There's a reason I'm asking. Did you play any board games when you were a kid? I played all kinds of games. I was so bored. Yes, I did. I played Monopoly. I played Scrabble quite often. I love Scrabble. I used to play Scrabble with my mom all the time. I played, later in life, I played cribbage. Isn't that it? Yes, I took care of that. Yes, love. Baby. Baby. Okay, I know, Melissa, that car wash was classic. It was classic. Absolutely classic. I love that. I still laugh at that when I look at it from time to time when Ange starts, falling apart and gets the hose in her face. Yeah. That's Angela's she's very funny with stuff like that. Yes, I did hit the tool thing in the right-hand corner. Okay, Kathy, what was your question about it? What did you want to say about that? Melissa, um, we'll get something up soon. Woo! There it goes. And we will, I'd like to give you an exact time when it will be up, but I don't know. We'll put it up when we get it finished. Sometimes it goes up and then it gets finished, but Carrie and I were talking last night about games we used to play, and didn't recognize, and he didn't recognize the ones that you play. I was hoping you would. What? What games did you play? Maybe I know of them. What do you mean now you're not sure? Dungeons and Dragons and let's see, Stratego, Battleship. Strip Club, Poker. Oh. Well, thank you, Mark. Thanks very much. Thank you. Mario, you can see, is extremely wealthy. His sister takes tennis lessons. All right, Mario, we'll see you later. It is your lovely sister, Martina. Say hello for me. Stratego. That is a game, right? Striper, Stratego, I think I remember that. Okie dokie. Mario will be leaving, and then probably in the next 15 minutes, Claire will be stopping by. Our lovely Claire. Yeah. All right, so what? Well, come on now, Kathy, try us. Let's see if we know any of those games. Pin the tail on the only girl in the room? Is that? Okay. Shift gears. Skillet. King of the Hill. Target ball. King of the Hill sounds familiar. Skillet. Is that like a cooking class? Because you're in that industry, I thought maybe. Oh no, that's a skillet. Well, that's what she said. She said skillet. I know, it's not what she meant. All right. Target ball. We used to play dodgeball, but, you know, I guess the playground, you could consider that a board. If you play dodgeball in Atlantic City on the boardwalk, is that a board game? We want to report back on that. Uncle Wiggily. You got to look out for Uncle Wiggily. Dear Uncle, why are you so wiggly? Just be quiet, dear, and sit there on Uncle Wiggly's lap. All right, so. Uncle Wiggily. Uncle Wiggily. I seem to remember, what's the game? Chutes and Ladders. I'm trying to remember what my son might have had as a kid. Uncle Wiggily. The Uncle Wiggily game. Uncle Wiggily and Come on, knock on my door. Three's Company, right? Three's Company too. Oh, the games you liked were from the 50s and 60s. Well, you know, board games seems that board games in homes stick around a lot longer than other fads because they just get dusty. I mean, I have board games. You know, I should go look. Parcheesi, did I mention that? I don't think we play that. Boggle. Of course, a board game that we usually just use the boxes. I like Trivial Pursuit. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that. Trivial Pursuit. I was so much into Trivial Pursuit, you could not get the game anywhere in the US because it was completely sold out when it first came in. Fortunately enough for me, I was in the shipping business and had contacts all over the world, and I was able to get a friend of mine in Canada to go pick it up and ship it to me. And of course, there have been many iterations for different age groups, you know. And they have them in sports. They have them in speech and drama and movies and TV shows. But I used to like, they would touch on every subject in the original one. Well, Mark, I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Funny sometimes and interesting. Well, if you only knew the rest of it. I mean, look how I run with scissors. I try and tell my friends this. I run with scissors. I'm on the edge. We say that as a joke. I don't really. But look how racy I am now. Look at that nipple right over the top of my head. It used to be covered up. Now, we're just saying, go for it. Yeah. You've got to be careful, though, because some in the audience could get a little upset. I mean, who hasn't seen a nipple before? My girlfriend is right now sleeping. She works at 1 o'clock, and she will wake up at 5 minutes till. I think her first alarm goes off at 10 till, and then 5, and then she's scrambling, and she's working. I admire her for being able to do that. I grew up in an age where you woke up, if you did exercises, you did them, eat some breakfast, you get in the car, you drive either to the bus, to the train, or you're driving yourself to work. You arrive an hour and a half later because of traffic, and you walk in the office and it's supposed to be fresh in the morning. How's everybody this morning? Shut the hell up, Joe. So it's a different generation. That's one of the differences in my age gap relationship. I used to find it annoying, but I realize that's today. All right, Kathy, let's see. Yeah, I was having so morning. Oh, that's good, and I appreciate that, Mark's very nice. My girlfriend, I told you where she is, and makes you question your sanity. I'm not sure where that came from, Kathy, but I guess it's coming from you, then I feel you. Question your sanity. Why? That would be great. What if you lived in Sanity, California? Where are you from? Insanity. All right. I'm always questioning Angela's sanity. I am perfect, of course. I'm questioning her sanity on a regular basis. But I was just trying to, no, you didn't miss the mark. I was just trying to, I was the setup line. I didn't see the setup line. And that could be on me because I read at my own pace. Okay, try it again. A horse walks into the bar and the bartender says, "Why the long face?" Okay, I should get sound effects in here. That should be easy online. I used to have that messages. Okie dokie. Oh, thank you, Jasmine. Others have said similar things. Once you get to know someone or feel like you know them or know their personality and realize that they're just normal people doing normal crap. You know, it's hard to believe that people are so just hell bent against something without really researching it or knowing. But that's okay. I understand. Well, thank you very much, Mark. We appreciate that. Have an awesome day, and hopefully we'll see you. Could be tomorrow or Friday for sure. I was doing this every day. I have some other responsibilities I need to check in on occasionally. And also, I may be moving this later in the day on some occasions. Geez, I'll mix it up a little bit. What do you think about that? Oh, you did send me pics. Okay, good. How did you send them? Oh, I see. I got them. 5 attachments. Oh, man. Target ball. What did you do? Did you just lay these out and take photos of them? That's amazing. You just did that. Target ball. What was this one? I don't know these things. Well, I didn't know those. Those were games you played with? Or Carrie played with? I'm really not sure, but perhaps later. Sometimes I need to do things in the morning and then come on in the afternoon, maybe 4 o'clock or so, prior to the East Coast meal times, I guess. They range. Of course, I'm in Florida. They serve dinner here at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but I mean normal people. And it would still allow for our friends like Mario and Claire, who's 5 hours later. She may have the children, put the children to bed, and she's just chilling. Oh, yes, I know. That. Mm-hmm. You played with. So you actually have pieces there that you fondled. Hmm. It's interesting. I think there may be some value to those pieces. I mean, let's see. I have a flashlight here that I'm fondling. So does that go up in value? I don't think so. But your items may. You're in work by then. Hmm. Well, we'll just have to see what happens. Have to see what happens. For the time being, right now is when we're on. 10 o'clock to about 10:30, maybe to 11:30, 11 to 12 for about an hour and a half or so. Eve! Eve, where have you been? Eve sent me a note. She said she missed spooning with me in the morning. I was like, oh, okay. There is Claire. Claire. Claire is here. Hello, Claire. Hello, darling. Good to see you. How was your walk back? And does Daniel still love school? Good morning, Bright Valley. Bright Valley. Bright Valley sounds like a television show. And now the stars of Bright Valley. Claire, Kathy, Striper. Valley. Bright Valley. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, it's so nice to see so many here. Claire said, hello, everyone. Bright Valley. Like Dark Shadows, Bright Valley could be a soap opera. And now we return to Bright Valley. When we last left Kathy, she was wandering in the woods, seemed a bit dazed. Let's go there now. Oh. People drive like idiots around there. Claire's in the UK. Does it have anything to do with Brexit? Isn't that what they do when they're moving and they step on the... Oh, that's a brake. They break it. I'm so sorry that there's problems there. He still enjoys school, thankfully. He's going to enjoy it for a long time. Like his mum, I'm sure he's smart. Life is like a soap opera, isn't it? I think that's what made them so popular back in the day. And now they've kind of, while they still exist, they're replaced by reality television. Something lately that I've started watching, it just fascinates me. Any of you in Texas, the big state of Texas, everything's bigger in Texas. Big D. Every time I've been in Texas, I've had a wonderful time. When I was single and I was with a buddy of mine who was single, we used to go to the dancing clubs. It wouldn't matter whether it was line dancing or, disco dancing. We used to have a blast. Back in those days. My hair wasn't quite as gray. But, I know it's a mess. I won't mention it. I'm not mentioning Brexit again. Good job. Claire's right in there, isn't she? Claire jumps on it. You're from Houston. Oh. Well, then let me ask you, Linda. Because this is, well, actually, it's on HGTV or one of those do-it-yourself channels. And it's called Texas Flip and Move. So they're flipping houses. What they're doing in neighborhoods where the houses are really old, people want that land. So what they come in and they just pick up the house and they transport it to a place. They refurbish the house, sometimes where it's going to stay. Sometimes they're just doing it and then the purchaser can move it anywhere. And they're sold and bought at auction. It's just great. I find it very, very entertaining. Eve Adams, you just woke up. What were you doing last night? Yes, you live in the Netherlands because your man is from there. But you cannot, listen, all right? Would you really, Linda, miss Houston? I liked Houston when I was there, but the traffic in Houston was worse than New York City. Oh my goodness. Wow. Bright Valley, you're from Houston as well. I'm on. I'm on 700. I once met a girl from Humble, Texas. That's right, Humble. All right, Carrie. I think it's yeah. And in your line of work, that'd be pretty cool. I'm just fascinated that they move these. I remember as a kid, I was telling Angela, yeah, I'd seen homes moved, on one of these trucks. They couldn't do it here. We are all block and stucco. There's nothing to slide a beam under. So, but those are frame houses, of course, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty gosh darn cool, and I find it amazing. Those two snow sisters, those older ladies, they're doing it, and then you got crazy Katrina and Gary, is that his name? Katrina, what is his name? I forget his name. Yeah, they're crazier than a June bug, and it's just crazier than hell. It's in Texas. Bachelor in Paradise. That's how I feel when I'm around all of you wonderful ladies. It is awful, yeah. And in Rotterdam is very nice. Do you ride a bicycle in Rotterdam? You know my affinity for bicycle riders, and that was a long time ago. Oh, that's nice. You go back and forth. That's good. A couple times a year. That's very nice. So I could visit you guys if I'm in Europe sometime over in Holland, the Netherlands. How are you getting on, Linda, with the language? Do you speak? It's Dutch, right? I know you speak English, and I'm sure that many people do over there. But if you're from Houston, Texas, they may not understand. Yeah, I know you don't sound like that, but I was just, throwing out an accent. I was in Texas once with some friends of mine. We were there for a football game, and of course, we would spend a few days and we would have one or two cocktails and we'd drive around and we try and find a girl who wasn't beautiful that was driving a pickup truck. That's a real game. That should be a game show because they're all beautiful. Authentic Belgian waffles. Dewey? Well, girl, what are you talking about, Dewey? Now, what is Dewey? I mean, if you're feeling Dewey, or is that Dewey? You're throwing us for a loop here. Are you vegan? Is this a new type of food you're supposed to eat that replaces meat? It's called Dewey. Well, well, you got to go try over there at the old Longhorn Ranch. They've got some Dewey you ain't going to believe. Mm-hmm. All right, Linda, go ahead. Who's making you hungry? The old gang is back together. Mm-hmm. Y'all look, well, I'm getting hungry too. I think it's just because I'm thirsty. Mm, I'm thirsty. You know what I'm saying. Mm, it wouldn't let you. Well, I don't know if we set this on a pace. Well, I wouldn't let you. Because one thing that we do on this show is let you do whatever you want within reason. Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm getting a feel for that now, Linda. Mm-hmm. I bet you learned some stuff from your Dutch roommate in college. I know you did. Mm-hmm. That's right. I learned from my friend Hans. Wow, German. Mm. Linda, I only speak the over-exaggerated SS German accent in case we are doing some bad things here. But other than that, I love Germany. Oh, Germany, I was in Cologne. Americans would say Cologne, but I know it's Cologne, something like that. I was in Rotterdam, well, that's in the Netherlands, but I was in also Frankfurt. I was in Hamburg, and I remember Cologne, however they say it. The G in Dutch is more guttural than in German. Hmm. The G, ladies, you know what she's talking about. The G in Dutch is more guttural than in German. You following me? It's kind of like a quiz show of its own. When you kiss the cute girl, I feel so jealous. When you kiss a cute girl, well, I feel so jealous. They're all cute girls. They're lovely. They're beautiful women, actually. There aren't any girls here. It's so good to see you. Pathumi is here. What is this? What is over here? Is that pesky squirrel? Hold on a minute while I rant and rave at the pesky squirrel. No, I'll let him go. Oh, Munich. No, I've not been to Munich, Germany. When you said, have you seen Munich, I thought it was a movie I missed. No, I see. First city you visited in Europe. The first city I visited in Europe. Actually visited. I'm not talking about refueled. I don't know. I'm thinking. Rhine-Main Air Force Base. I don't know. Oh, you are every bit a feminine woman. You are a girl. You are a girl. These nuts. Yes, he can have these nuts. You mean the squirrel might try and steal these nuts? No, he's not going to try and steal these nuts. Ooh. I still use them. You wish you were a girl, and I feel like a woman today, actually. I felt like one yesterday too, but no one showed up. I feel. Striper, Kathy is funny. The squirrel doesn't know what he's missing, but he takes his nuts and buries them. He could be just tormenting me. The squirrel. You can't see why she'd be attracted to me. You can only see me from here up. Why wouldn't she be attracted to me? Is your girlfriend attracted to you? I mean, there's some symbolism in all of this, you know. Oh, the nuts are great in the sack. Ah! Oh, she is funny, this girl. She's going to be a comedian. You're going to be a stand-up. You're going to give that Maisel woman a run for her money. Maisel. The amazing Mrs. Maisel. Yes, I knew. Oh, you beat me to it. Oh, behave, girls. This is getting rather hot in here. The true question. Mm-hmm. Sack full of nuts it is. You beat Claire. You spanked Claire. You beat Claire. The two of you will be in some tussle when we do Naked Twister. Oh yes, that's still a board game that's going to be anything but boring. Naked Twister. In memory of our long departed woman has been memorialized on the wall behind my head, exposing her nipples. She got in that shape, frozen actually, from a early round of Naked Twister. All twisted up. As many as I've wanted. And they're not young girls. When you say young girls, it sounds like you're talking of children. We forbid such nonsense. Young girl to me can be 30. You got that? See, that's the difference. Naked Twister, still on the docket for one of these days. Oh, there you go. A girl has no name, jumping in and finding out. Make it to you. It is more challenging, and don't slip. And don't you dare bend over for that soap. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. Soap bending. That should be well, I think that should be an Olympic event. What happened? Oh, there it is. I moved this. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sorry, folks. Thank you very much, Linda. Good to see you again, and have a wonderful evening. Enjoy your evening meal in your beautiful country. I like it there. And keep on that bicycle. That's a good thing. For those of you that don't know, in Europe, in a lot of places, those are actual modes of transportation. In this neighborhood, they're just exercise, but people actually use them to go back and forth to work. But you all know that anyway. Okay. Yes, don't forget the old slip and slide to the game. Yes, to game night, slip and slide. Yeah. We were recently at a party and slip and slide, a homemade slip and slide, which was rather wide, maybe, and 20 yards long and wide for several of the kids were loving that. They had to stop because it would go downhill and it had a seam in the middle. And when the seam in the middle would give out, it was too dangerous. The kids could be going down it and then go under the other side. So, but it was very cool and they had a blast. I did not partake in that. I would have broken something. Oh yeah. I'd like to get right in the middle of all you girls. It'd be fun. Yes. Did you like it? Yes, Claire likes that. Some bizarre questions there. Feel like, oh, I feel all tingly all over. Kathy and Claire, we will have a wonderful time when we have that meetup in the UK. And now we know Linda will come over. We can also wander over to the Netherlands. Seamen, no. There were no Navy men there. And these were little children playing. The seam came undone. Seam. I may have misspoke, but you know. Seamen. Mm-hmm. Okay, now what show are you watching, Claire? A Girl Has No Name. And Striper. Yes, Kathy is a girl after all of our hearts. You know, she is Game of Thrones. Yes, Kathy and Claire are rather playful members of the cast here. Our improv class. They take on different roles from time to time, as do I take on different roles. I can be the mean headmaster. But see, when we're doling out roles to play, I say, okay, headmaster Joe, and then they say, no, no, I want to play headmaster. That's what it's like when we get the cast together. You had nothing to do in the morning. Really? Well, what are you doing in the afternoon? All right. Someone's going to check in with us. Were you guys here when we spoke to Jacqueline from Korea? Do you remember her? She was very nice. She had requested to chat with me, and we had a nice conversation about her situation. You know, we all of our relationships, at one time or another, possibly, all of them have their moments. You needed your daily morning chats. Well, we're glad you're back, and well, right now, probably 3 days a week, I'm thinking. Depending on what I have going tomorrow, I will be tomorrow, mother. Okay, tomorrow I'll go see my mom. My mother, who is doing okay, but she's, it's getting worse for her, the dementia. But, hopefully everything will work out all right. Let's see, I'm going to move this over here further. I see what I did. It's close enough for government work. Ah, you are going, okay, 25-year age gap. Is he older or younger than you? I have to ask, Not, it doesn't matter, of course. I'm just curious. Yes, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. But I think I can come on tomorrow. Especially if you all would be here. Oh, that'd be marvelous, wouldn't it? Oh, entirely all of the sordid details of the date. If knowing our little ravenous vegan Eve, that person will not stand a chance. Make sure, you should tell him before he goes out with you, or go to dinner and make sure he has plenty of sustenance to keep up with you, you vixen. Vixen Vegan Eve. Vixen Vegan Eve. Vixen E Vegan. He's older. 25 years older. Whoa. Yes, you have to fill us in if you have the energy left. Wait a minute. That would be him. Well, okay, maybe not, you know. Sometimes you can use toy. Okay. That'll be cool. Shambu. You ask a lot of personal questions, don't you? Are you hired by her family? Oh, the guy you dated for 2 years. Oh, yes, I do remember. Good. I'm sure you have a wonderful time. He's the guy I dated for 2 years. I just loved him. And then he said, well, hmm. So if I went out with a T-girl, you know, voluptuous looking, assuming, you know, I was single again, I went up just gorgeous. I would look at her as a woman, just with more toys. Is that right? David, yes, David. Yeah, you're right. Good job, Mum. Yeah, he was kind of annoying everyone. For my last half hour, I'm going to break for 1 second. I'm going to mute this. I'll be right back, okay? Water, water, water. Okay, how's everybody? I had to have some yogurt real quick. Yes. Okay, what did I miss? All right, let's see over here. Costume change, no. The screams of ecstasy. Talk amongst ourselves. There you go. Way to go. Way to take over. That's what I want you to do. Striper. Ooh, cool, Kathy. Norma. Welcome, Norma. You're not bad. You're good. He's back. Okay. Tina. How is my quickie? Well, yogurt, sure. It is yogurt. Yes, it is. You know, where you get those urges and you have to consume yogurt. It's yogurt. You are good at being bad. You will have to yield a heavy paddle, Striper. These girls are not lightweights. They enjoy stimulation the highest. Yes, of course. Holy shit, it's Spider-Man's Uncle Ben Parker. No, it is not. Claire's in charge. Oh, behave, baby. I do. I know you all so well. Bums up, we say, girls. Bums up. It's inspection time. Let me get on the proper gloves, and we will see where we go with this. So, music, maestro, please. Yes, when you can, you take charge, you minx, you. It's difficult when you are so bound. What? I don't know. So, Eve, are you still doing your cards? Still sending your cards around? They were lovely. I hope your business is doing well. Yes, when you are handcuffed, you have no say. That's right. But, I already said it, but. That's terrific. Hello, Marcus Lee. That's good, Eve. Keep that business rolling. And how is your daughter doing in the world of improv? She is a good influence on everyone, actually. Some people think it's bad, but the girl has no name. But she's playful for sure. We'll keep an eye on her. Claire, add her to the crew, to the cast. Yes. And you and Kathy can figure everything out. And we all love Kathy. Carrie says there's not enough Kathy to go around, so he keeps her to himself for the most part. Yeah. So, Kathy's going to get us all thrown off. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to show up at Kathy's restaurant one day. A short leash, absolutely. I have a short leash too. I have different lengths of leashes and riding gear and crops and whatnot. The unfiltered. Kathy. Unfiltered. Where it's Jamin Jablonski. We're jamming with Jablonski. Mm-hmm. We're going to have to get the doctor's office back. The doctor's going to have to revisit. Oh, that's great. Good for her. If I get to Chi-Town, I'll check her out. Back end isn't bad. Is that what you said? Oh, back end bad. Oh. Joe, just be quiet. Back and bad. Back and bad. Yeah, back and bad. Okay. Yes, and it is a lot of fun here with the playful ones. You're all playful. That's why you're here. Michelle, good morning. Good morning and welcome. Welcome back. That's right. It's true. There's nothing wrong with our dungeon. We have our dungeon days. It's a dungeon day. We have dungeon days and we have shackles and things, you know, the shackles of it. It's very intellectual, but it's physical. Yes. It's a lot of fun. It's different. Just like normal days around the house, you know. Lovely and untitled. When I was recommending for you that you should join May December Society, what's exactly? Is that Eddie? Who's that? Well, it's nice that you are here. We had to get off in the not conventional way. We were thrown off. We prefer to get off, but at our, when we want to. However, they threw me off for something ridiculous. Ice Yeti. Ice Yeti. Ice Yeti. Ice Yeti. Okay, Ice Yeti. Good to see you here. Thanks for coming back. Oh, places to celebrate in Florida. Celebrating, and what was the occasion again? Just to celebrate anywhere? Well, depending what the celebration is, it can be right here. You mean, places of interest. I see. It's hot down here. There's actually a little town called Celebration, Florida. How about that? Oh, 21st birthday. Yes. My goodness. Well, a 21st birthday. Lovely and untitled. Oof. Wow. You should join the website and make sure you private message me. And I can be more. I'll think about it. Remember, become a member, maydecembersociety.com. This is all for you. For you all. For you all have been. Wherever it is. Yeah, that, we get real philosophical like that around here, but, from time to time I drift and wander and think things I shouldn't be thinking of. I have to run off and make yogurt. So I eat yogurt. Yes, Joe can be more hands-on. Hands-on. Handsy. Hands-on. Hands-on. Yes, hands-on. 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 Oh, where's the girl? Please, I usually have an intern who come in and give me a manicure and do things for me, but she's not here today. She fills in when Angela's not here. Yes, you're right. Partay. Kathy is hot. No question about it. It's time to go. No, it isn't, not yet. So, Joe gets off on YouTube. Kathy did have a name. A girl has no name. Kathy's name was A Girl Has No Shame. The playful one. The Kathy Jablonski story. Yes, Kathy the playful. We're gonna have to put Kathy in a cage, I think, and just yeah, that's anything. Ah, that's right. The big bucks. Tofu scramble. So it doesn't really have a ring to it, but is that like scrambled eggs, but without the eggs? Your 21st birthday. Don't forget, join the website, send me a private message. We can discuss those things for you. And if anyone has any suggestions, you have to tell me what you are like, you know, what you would like. But Florida's a great place. There are many good things to do down here. I know, Kathy, I know. It's going to be bring a crop to school day one day. Now, when the priest comes in, you don't have to be on your best behavior because he's thinking of leaving the priesthood, which I've been telling him he should. But he insists upon wearing his priestly garments. And he may appear when you least expect it. And the ones who really need him, according to his religion, you know who you are. He can't say anything to me because, I don't buy it, but you have a cage we can borrow? If you misbehave, you go in the cage. Vestments? Yes, well, right. Cassock? Yes, vestments. Well, some of them would just say I'm wearing my collar, like Kathy, but it's a different kind of collar. No, I didn't see. I don't know if I saw the Game Changer or not. No, he will not be. Charlie's Angel is in Vienna. Hello, Charlie. Hello, Angel. The riding crop. Yes. You never understood the point of celibacy. Well, there was no point of celibacy. That's why they very seldom were celibate. The problem was they were diddling around with the children, and they shouldn't do that. San Antonio, Texas. Huh. Texas flip and move. Virginia, Vet Tech. Virginia Tech. We're taking a break to walk the dogs, though. I thought I'd stop it. Well, we're glad you're here. your cuffs. You can have the ball gag. Actually, we need to, if we wanted to silence you, we'd have to bound your wrists because you would not dare speak if the master said to remain quiet. Where's my ball gag? We have different types of conversations going on here. Many different types of conversations. Conversations that maybe are not suitable for work, except Kathy's job. She doesn't seem to slow her down. I would do that. Excuse me. That reminds me of a story. All right. I don't know if I should tell that story here. You brought it up. You brought it out of me, Kathy. I was in a restaurant once some years ago. Joe, geez, get a hold of yourself here. Hold on. Too much talking. So I was at a restaurant early once, and I was not early, years ago, some years ago, and my date, and you'll get the gist of the whole deal. When the waiter came over, you do that effect on people. You're gagging them? No, that would be my effect. Anyway, listen. So the waiter comes over, and he says to her, "Well, miss, what would you like?" And she looked at me first and goes, and I said, "It's okay." So then she placed her order. The guy looked at me like I was crazy. Okay, so yeah, that reminds me of that. How inappropriate our talk is in your line of work. Oh my goodness, yes. You must keep this here on this private show. It's not private. May I order? I just said, sure, you can order. She's talking to me. So, yes, the effect that you have on people, and of course you are well equipped to have that effect. And that's good, that's good. So it's morning talk, and morning talk is almost ending. That should be morning talk. Tell me your secrets. That should be a late night thing, right? You ask permission. In some instances, it is better to ask forgiveness than permission. Girls. So this has been fun, till my daddy took the T-bird away. Everyday occurrence. Yes, of course. Oh, for a minute I thought it was Striper. No. Yes, it is everyday occurrence with our Kathy, our Claire, our Joe, or Eve, our girl, now that has no name, but she has a home with all of us. All right, listen, everyone. Claire, I'll be in touch. Right, Valley, we're sorry you had to step away too. I am stopping this at the top of the hour, at least because I have some things I have to do. And we'll try and stay longer tomorrow, if I can come on tomorrow. If not, it's going to be Friday. But just check. I should send out a little, one of these things, a story. Hello, story, morning glory, and see what's going on. Claire always asking permission. Well, we'll see how that works a little later. Okay, so everyone, have a great day. Thank you so much for coming. We will talk about whatever you want to talk about tomorrow. Remember, it's maydecembersociety.com. Don't forget, maydecembershop.com. Either, okay? I'm sure you will. Who sleeps in the nude will be the next question. We always like it longer. Yes, we do, and slower, but, you know, can't get much slower than me. All right, everybody. Thanks so much, and I'll see you tomorrow, and some of you sooner. I hope to see more of you sooner. Double entendre, folks. See, okay, we'll explain later. Take care, everyone. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. That goes for you too, Striper. And Kathy. And Eve. And that beautiful girl with no name. Have a great day.